Hey everyone, today I'm gonna be showing you how we empty out these lagoons here. There's about 1 million gallons of manure right behind me here in our lagoon. Comes from the barn, and about once a year we have to, one time every year we have to empty them so we can keep letting out the manure from the bars. The pigs have a clean place to live. So we store it up here, and then once a year we get a company to come and empty it out for us. So I'm going to be showing you a bit of how they empty it out. Out there you can see they're spreading it onto the field, spread it as fertilizer. Then we don't need to buy fertilizer, it's natural fertilizer. Here's the pump that they're using to pump it out, and then they've got a couple of pumps along the way, along the hose to get it, keep it moving. So I'm going to go check out both places, show you a bit, and that way you can all see a bit better how you maybe wondered how farmers get their liquid manure out, and this is how. Okay, so this is the first pump, the agitator. This, as you can see, the whole thing is moving around. All the manure is moving. That mixes all the solids because if it's just sitting, then we have the liquids on top and the solids on bottom. Solids sink, so they have to mix it up so everything goes out. And right there is where it's being mixed through, and then it gets pumped out into this hose. And this hose is actually so hard, I can stand on it. It's hard. And then they pump it to the first pump there, and then it gets pumped through more holes like this. They can pump, I think, up to about 4 miles. They can probably go further, but what they like to do, what's convenient or whatever, no further than 4 miles. But they can pump this, and then they just set up more station pumps like that along the way, and then they pump it out to that tractor that spreads it onto the field. Okay, so here we've got the spreader, a 250 Magnum Case IH tractor, the right color and everything. And then, as you can see there, those green hoses where the manure is coming out, and it's got little discs in front of there. I think that just sort of opens up the ground a bit, that it can sink in better. And then the manure gets sprayed into those cracks. And then they have a long drag hose that pulls. It's a more heavy duty hose than the black one that I had out there, for that I showed you out there. This one, it gets dragged all the time, so it's got to be a thick heavy duty hose. And then the arm where it's on, that's actually a swiveling arm, so you can, when the tractor turns around, the hose doesn't get in the way. And if I would go downwind, it would really smell good. I'm gonna go down there and see if you can smell it. It smells so strong you might be able to smell it over the camera. Let's just see if you'll be able to, because I'd really love if you could all smell that. It's just, oh yeah, I can smell it here a bit already. It is just, yeah, it just smells like money, man. Yeah, I wish you could just all smell this. Maybe you can smell it over the camera, but if not, that's fine then. Out there they have one tractor is just sitting there. I think it's just sort of when this guy needs help or something, he comes and helps if he needs help ever. I don't think they ever do, but he just sort of cruises around, checks, makes sure everything's going the way it should be. Like now he can see everything going on pretty much, but if, like I said, if they're pumping 4 miles, then he would be cruising around, checking if everything's going okay on both ends and stuff. And since this is such a small job, like, you think 1 million gallons, that's a lot, but these are actually very small lagoons compared to some. The tractor's not even really doing any work. So quiet you can hardly hear it.